Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It's Thursday, March 28th, 2024 at 7:07. What are the odds? 7:07 in the evening. It was a busy day today. My sister put up a lot of comic books on Mercari, and I was grading them and, just doing other chores and that kind of thing. The store name is EC Mabey. And I know some people have mentioned that, like I know on Facebook, just made comments like, you're having some problems finding the EC Mabey. Now I don't know to do the search if you have to be a member of Mercari. It's MERCARI. So I have to check into that. That's on the to-do list. Anyway, remember I said I found this on the front yard? So I made a bird out of it. I'm not sure if it's a bird or a fish. Put in the comments if you think it's a bird or a fish. I started out as a bird, but now it's like it looks like a fish. So I don't know. I tried. Oh man. One of my goals is I want to start putting models together, and I think we all have gifts, and like one of my gifts is to put models together, and I love it. I love to put models together, so I'm gonna start putting. This is Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s car, the '88, and I think this is the 88. And I think I think I did like maybe an A minus or, oh, the wheel just fell off. Well, I didn't glue the wheel on, and I should have glued it on. And there it is there. And the front. So yeah, I'm definitely got to get back into putting models together. Here's the Blue Deuce. I'm not sure. I don't know who drives the Keselowski driver for the Blue Deuce. And like that. And here's the front and the back. I really like putting. I think I started putting models together when I was like in third grade. And I had the model airplanes hanging from the ceiling, and I had a bookshelf that was filled with the car models, and I had some ship models, and I won. I think it was in 300 words or less, why I love Revell models, and I won the Revell model contest. Like, it was first prize was this grand and glorious prize, and then the second prize was like 10 or 5 people go to Disneyland at that time. I think I was like in 6th grade, and then there were like 100. Maybe it was less than that, maybe 50. Maybe it was less, I don't know, 53rd place prizes. And I got this huge box of models. And it was a submarine, some airplanes, and a lot of car models and ships. It was really, really super cool. It must have been like 20 models, the really high grade models. So it was sort of like my inspiration. It pays to write. It pays to be a good writer. So, and you know what? I did not keep a copy of that essay. I mean, I wrote the essay down, handwritten it, and mailed it in to Revell. And I offered him, you know, that'd be so cool. Like if I had a copy of that. Back then, they had the photocopiers was like a wet copy, and the paper would come out, and it was sort of like very shiny, and it rolled very easily. It was just a different way of like the photocopying, and it was very expensive to get a photocopy, and there wasn't like today. There's photocopy places all over the place, you know. Yes, a lot of people have been asking. Yes, I am going to get back in the groove with the anatomy lessons. I am. I really am. I've been reading up on the Morris Canal, which the Morris Canal, the old Mabey homestead was right on Route 202, at the corner of Route 202 and Mabey Lane. The corner of Route 202 and Mabey Lane in Lincoln Park. And the Morris Canal was about 3/4 of a mile behind my house. You go down, walk down Mabey Lane. Mabey Lane used to go all the way down the canal, but then it got overgrown. The last third of Mabey Lane got overgrown, but it was still a path to the Morris Canal. So I've been reading up on the Morris Canal. I have quite a few of these newsletters I've been reading up. Look at the graphics on that. Just beautiful graphics. Just absolutely incredible. You know, I think this is a woodcut drawing. It's just beautiful. So this is a great. It's a 4-page newsletter, and I'm reading up on the Morris Canal these days. So I want to do a show about the Morris Canal. Let me see if I have any more of it. What do I got here? I haven't figured it out yet. I'm totally. Woo! Mad Magazine, July 1967. It was the summer between 8th grade and my freshman year of high school. They went up to 30 cents, number 112. I have like on my right hand side here, I have like a stack of file folders of stuff going through. Let me see here. Hold on, I'll be right back. And I'm back. There's this fella. He walks his dog. And he thinks, because I have a corner lot, and he thinks my yard is a dog park. So he never picks up. So I saw him in the corner of my eye. I got the garage door open. And so I went out, like I'm checking on the bird baths. And the dog did his business on the yard, in my yard. So he sees me, so he's got to pick up. You know, like I know he had no intention of, because if he had intended to pick up, he would have had the bag ready. And they had like this little, on the lead, they have like, it looks like a little bone, and is attached. It sort of dangles from the you know, the handle for the lead, and he would have had the bag ready. So when he saw me, he had to take the bag out. So it really aggravates me, because it's like I go out there at any given time, and I mean, I'm going to say 1 out of 5 people do not pick up after the dog. It's really a disgrace. It's really terrible. Going through stuff here. This is what did I have here? Why do I have this? I don't know why I have this. Emmanuel United Methodist Church, East Cedar and Johnson Avenues, Oakland, New Jersey. I must have gone there one time. I like the drawing of this church. But I don't even know why I have this. This is, let's see what I got here, going here, through stuff here. I'm totally in the moment here. Ooh. I didn't even know. Huh. Interesting. I got it. This is. Wait. Wow. This is a club. These are stories I wrote. And I was been looking for these. I remember, Dad, the blessing of the silent good deed. Wow, this is a good story. I've been looking for this story. I've been totally in the mud. The blessing of the silent good deed. I was looking for this story. All right, that's I've got to retype that or something. I'm totally in the moment here. I'm totally in the moment. I got to read this Mad magazine tonight. Mad number 112, July 1960. This is going to be like New York City here. Like why you're on a golf cart and he's going like this way, like going this way on the side of my house, going down the side, and he's going and he beeps his horn, and this lady's walking her dog, and he's going like a nut, zoom in, and so he beeps the horn at the lady walk. I gotta get out of here. So anyway, I'm going to read this tonight, this Mad magazine, 112 July 1960. Yeah, give me something to do tonight. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. I'm definitely gonna do something with that. Got the Mad magazine and the story. I'm gonna retype that. And all right. So I gotta read the Psalm. I keep my Bible right here at my desk in my studio, aka my garage. But I'm going to read some more of the Psalms. I got to get back in the groove. Psalm 9 is next. Directions to Paul's Diner in Mountain Lakes. Why do I have directions to Paul's Diner? It's a restaurant in New Jersey, Mountain Lakes by Lincoln Park. I don't know, nothing makes. Oh. Sometimes I feel like I'm in Twilight Zone. So, all right. I got this Wendy's straw here. Wendy's straw. My dad loved Wendy's. He loved Wendy's milkshakes, but they would be thick as a brick. You could never drink a Wendy's milkshake. It was like ice milk. And so my dad loved it. My dad loved the quote milkshakes at Wendy's, and just sparked the memory of that. I remember Dad loved we used to go to the. I'll be right back. And I'm back. All at once, like 3 or 4 people walked by, got the garage door open, and they're walking their dogs. and they look at me funny, like I'm looking right at them. The garage door is open. I got the desk here. I'm looking right at and they see me talking to myself, and then they start like talking among themselves like he's nuts. He's totally nuts. I told you, Martha, he's nuts. So I just put the camera on hold for a second, let them walk by, and then I start again. So tonight I'm going to read this Man magazine from July 1967. Read that tonight. Give me something to do. I'll tell you, I have, people think, oh, hey, he's a YouTuber. He's got a wild, exciting life. Anything direct opposite. I've got the most dull and boring life you could ever imagine. So I'm going to close. So let me know if you have problems getting on the the Macari store, EC Mabey. Let me know. This has really got me bugged. What's going on with that? So I'm going to close. So stay happy, stay positive, stay healthy. This is Richard Mabey signing off.